Right guys, I've just met these two boys from Slough, local lads, yeah?
Yeah.
And he's subscribed to me. Anything you want to say about meeting Gypsy Auditor?
It was like a good moment meeting you.
Oh man.
Yeah, just keep it up.
Thank you man. God bless you.
Yeah, good.
Right guys, so I would put him on, but he's a young lad, he's only 15, and obviously we can't put underage on, so that's why I put it to the side. But I have been here for 10 minutes now, and that last reaction I got from that lady was very, very bad. So let's hope these Thames Valley police will be a little bit better. Very polite officer putting his thumb up. Look at this, guys. So they've been excuse me, officer. I appreciate you putting your thumb up.
How are you?
I'm really good.
Good.
There was a lady here just a minute ago.
Yep.
She was like, what are you doing? Which
Yep.
is fair enough to ask.
Yep.
She gave me devil eyes. I'm scarred for life.
Give you what, sorry?
Devil eyes. She was psycho eyes she gave to me.
Right, okay.
Like, do not stand near wherever.
Yep.
And your opinion, you were very friendly, you put your thumb up. Do you think this is illegal or legal what I'm doing?
You're not encroaching on the site, are you?
No,
So you
I'm not trying to get in. And
you can do what you want.
And any views on your colleague that I've just told you about?
Don't want to comment, but if you feel like it's being offensive, please don't complain at the station, mate.
Can I not take the complaint to you?
Well, I won't be able to investigate. I can crime it for you if you want.
Yeah.
Go on then. Do you know the details?
Unfortunately, she drove off when I was trying to talk. And this is the issue, officer, right? Even if I did or didn't want to put the complaint in,
Yeah.
because she drove off, she didn't give me enough time
Yeah.
to ask for her details.
Okay.
And part of policy is, when you're approaching members of public, is to identify, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she approached me, so
Okay.
this is...
The only thing I suggest, mate, if you go to the reception, they can put a tannoy out, try and get the officer down and get the details to make a complaint.
Are you guys based here then?
Yeah.
I actually had another interaction. Oh, sorry, I'm holding up a little bit.
That's all right. We have to go in a minute. We've got.
Right, but you're very polite. I appreciate you, yeah?
That's all right.
Because you guys work for the public, right?
Yeah.
There was another police officer in the high street,
Yeah.
mate, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was just doing my filming, very obvious what I'm doing.
Yeah.
She was like, get out of my way. I was like, excuse me? I was like, identify yourself. She was like, no, I won't. I went, all right, and you're PC ignorant.
Okay.
So you might think I'm wrong for that, but she was wrong.
No,
I know it's not tit for tat, yeah?
that's fine.
But what is, normally you guys are all right at Thames Valley. What is it with Slough? Why are you guys, not you per se, but what is wrong here?
I can't comment, unfortunately. I can't speak for everyone's actions.
Is it the stress?
Maybe.
You guys ain't in the drugs cabinet, are you? Getting all the weed up?
No, mate.
Ah.
All right, I'm gonna let you
Have
go,
a lovely
all right?
day.
Good one.
Right, well, actually a very polite police officer there, guys, showing Thames Valley how it's done. And this is generally how Thames Valley normally are. It's just PC ignorant, and that one individual, in probably the 5 times I've been here, I've let him down. And guys, let me say this, I've said it a million times, I'm not anti-police, never have been, never will be, but I'm not their mates either. So maybe I'm in the middle, or maybe I'm in the middle ground. Maybe I'm with the reality of we actually need them, but what about get rid of the bad ones and keep the good ones? Because surely there's nothing worse than a bad officer to a good one. The good one wants to just do the things, and the bad ones are letting them down. And yet again, guys, Gypsy, as soon as he puts the camera up, I've gained 3 subscribers. Every time I'm going out, I'm just gaining. You know, I'm just a normal guy, so people, the little boy went, you're famous, can I get your picture? I took a picture, like, that's weird. Very interesting. There's a lot of people inside, guys, so we're gonna wait for them to come out. But guys, what I wanna say, yeah? For me to just walk in my local and people to say, get a picture, it's funny. So we're gonna go down here while it's busy. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to see if that court man's there again, because he's very touchy around here. People are stressed, so we'll see what happens. And I'm going to finally end and tell you guys Gypsy's full story outside where we had to suffer for many years, maybe for our own mistakes, but there's no doubting that the system is very broken. And that's what we're going to discuss right now. So my original video, Gypsy tested to the limit, was here, and I hope this gentleman ain't there again, even though I did see him. I hope he's learnt today that there is filming in public and to just relax. He never seems to catch the drift of that. Every time I film, he's always saying the same thing, and it's like it's never progressed. So that's the issue we have. And so busy there and all. Yeah, it's the same gentleman from the video the other day. big man. Right guys, we're gonna go straight to Slough probation and then we'll tell you the little story. Right, so this horrendous building here guys, Psycho. She is probably the worst probation worker I've ever had. And on top of that guys, Gypsy spent 7 years in here. 7 years in these shitty places, yeah? And the problem is, they put you on that much edge that you're like, your life is so restricted, yeah? Which I get guys, I get it. You commit a crime, whatever. But how they treat you in this place, there's no wonder why the reoffending rate's so high. What they need to do is refresh, get rid of all the people in there, start again. They do it in other areas. Why is Slough, why are they so slow to do anything for Slough? Now I'm proud to be from here guys, but you can't be doing these people what they do. Like for instance guys, this psychic, yeah? If I was 1 minute late, like she'd be like, oh you're going back to jail. But if she was 10 minutes late, it was fine. There was always an excuse. So I used to say to her in the end, I said, I'm sick of the control, man. Like, I'm doing all I can to stay out. And I have stayed out, guys, luckily, but you are absolutely putting 50 million barriers on top of my head. So this is another back gate here at the police station, guys. So I remember me and Yardley Ski stood here before, and we didn't really have an interaction, but today we will get something, I'm sure. So this man's obviously doing these little parallel parking. A little bit hot here as well, but obviously it's an open gate. You can test it if we wanted, guys. Should Gypsy test it? Should we test it? Ooh. Yeah, so the pain and misery these places cause, you know, you have to be very strong mentally to survive. And there's a lot of boys that do survive it. And it's not just the obstacles of life, it's the obstacles of the system. The system is broken and it's beyond repair at the minute. So what it is, in my opinion from experiencing it, start again, man. They're always getting new justice secretaries and all of this, and it's never getting any different. And then in a sense, does it mean that the system is meant to make you fail? And once you're a part of that, you're screwed. So maybe that's what it's about. But so that's just Gypsy's little bit on it, and that is my real view on that. And it's very sad, guys, because it's misery, and then we got the corruption. But Thames Valley generally here at Slough have been okay for me, but they are corrupt, guys. Let's not live in Dulu land. They do drive OB17 number plate cars, and they are in their little gang. I know this is just a lady, but it's a very difficult thing. And let's see if we can approach this lady and grab a word with her and just tell her. Miss, is it alright if I just ask you something? Just grab 2 minutes of your time.
I'm actually going out now.
But every time I come here, they always say that. I'm only trying to say hello.
Yeah, no, I understand, but we have busy jobs. We've got to go out.
Hey, me
jobs.
too. I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'll put my time out to speak to you.
I understand that. I probably wouldn't loiter around here. Just...
Why not? It's not illegal, miss.
No, it's not. You're right.
I can't take directives. I'm sorry. Are you a PC?
Yeah.
How long have you been in the job?
About a year.
About a year. So you're a new recruit, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen any corruption with your own eyes?
As I said, I honestly have to get to a job.
You
now.
haven't, yeah.
I have to get to a job.
Have you called it in though? If they're corrupt?
I don't really understand what you mean, and I have
Right.
to get to a job.
Police
so-
corruption is happening every day, miss. All I asked was, have you seen it? And you clearly have, and you're going to evade the question and drive off. This is the issue, guys. Looking at me like I'm crazy, yeah? Thames Valley, guys, are very corrupt. Metropolitan Police are the worst, for sure. But these people ain't no better. And that's what they do. They're just recruiting these young ones with no experience, and they're just letting the corruption go beyond their eyes. So yeah, we're going to end it here, guys, at Slough probation for Gypsy. Psycho. Who's the other ones we had? I think it was Phil. Originally I had the man called Phil. Then he had a motorbike accident or something, apparently, telling me while I'm in jail like I care. Then we had Psycho. And in my opinion, 7 years in there, get rid of the people, start again, get people that's experienced jail and real life even someone like myself, and I guarantee you them reoffending rates would drop. But is the problem the system, or is it just they don't want that to happen? Do they just want people to fail constantly? Listen, you commit a crime, fair enough, you do your time, you get out. But these places shouldn't really be here then. Because when you get out of jail, the only thing you want to do is stay out. So then putting restrictions on you just makes it worse. That's my opinion on it, guys. I will link my other video to this one. Had a little bit touchy, guys, here last time, so we're gonna have a little look and then we go from there. See if we can see that man again with the big hands. Because he was actually a very nice man, but it was all the aggression that really gave me a headache. I was a big man this time. How you doing? So he's a little bit. He's eating his apple. I like red apples, man. They're nice, aren't they? Yeah, guys, at least it's drying though. He may be a big gentleman, but he's eating the apples. That's what Gypsy's doing. Like. That's how I lost so much weight. Fruit, water, and see how he's digging into the apple. That's key. Because apples are very good for your body. But I would recommend not eating the skin. Because you're meant to eat the apples without the skin. Because you get a bellyache. So yeah, a little bit touchy and as always. But all I want to see was that gentleman and leave it here. Because I'm pretty much done with Slough. To be honest with you. At least he got banana and all. So he's actually got 2 of the 5 a day. 3 more he needs. What do they say, guy? Apple a day to keep the doctor away. Oh, maybe he's believing that theory then. At least he's got his fan ready, look, but unfortunately it's not that hot. So, oh, that's the gentleman from the first video. Yeah, there he is. There's the one from the other day, yeah. He was actually very aggressive, to be fair. And it was the older gentleman that was not the best either. So, that's how that goes, guys. Yeah, maybe they've learnt a lesson there, guys. They're respecting our rights to film in public, which is really nice. So guys, we're nearly ending the era of Slough. It's the Slough County Court, Slough probation, done the story on that. Let's end it properly. Let's go to the Slough police station and end it. And we'll go from there, guys. And the only issue is, we're going to get this man and all. Let me just... he's still here. Brilliant. So guys, so we've done Slough probation, Slough courts. This is the Madge court. Gypsy actually did spend time in there himself, unfortunately, so I know how it feels to be in there. And the system is very rigged from this level. So the Madge level, if you get referred to Crown Court, which happened to me twice, unfortunately, that is when you are going away for many years. And these places have like omens or bad demons in them or something, because they're so bad luck when you get in there. I mean, it's probably got to be down to the workers. Do you know, if I'm not happy, I wouldn't do a job, guys. And so these workers in here, maybe they're just doing it to earn the money. I get it, it's a job. But you don't work in these stressful situations like this unless you can deal with members of the public, any level, or photographers like Gypsy. And it seems to be for today. And the last time I'm here, they're letting me pass the video, which is nice. Oh, I can't actually, the PC, I can't pass it. And yep, so we'll carry on my little story. This back gate, the thing here for the prison van, I obviously got transferred and I was in the court cells here at Slough, and they're horrendous. No chair, just laying on a concrete bench basically. And then they moved to Maidenhead police station from here. And obviously if you're going to Maidenhead police station, more than likely you're going to jail, in my opinion. And then I spent like 3 days in Maidenhead police station in 2012, and then went to prison for the 5 years. And then obviously in 2015 New Year's Eve, I was there till the 3rd of January or the 2nd of January 16, 3 days again. And then obviously Gypsy got released in 2019. So KFC, Gypsy's very confident in ending it here now. It's going to be quite a long video, guys, but I've covered a lot, and I hope you can hear me because it's very windy. And the front counter unfortunately is very busy, so I can't really go in there because I'm not a man to step on people's toes when they're complaining about certain crimes, because I don't know what's happened, and obviously it could be the worst day of their lives or they're in, or it could be anything. So that's that. And we're pretty much wrapped up here now. So if any other auditors, I would recommend coming to Slough, because on the 5 occasions I've been here, it's pretty much been a different reaction every time. So all you other great auditors, come have a check of Slough. Audit in Britain did leave his 100k play button over there, which is hilarious. And obviously Gypsy is a massive fan of his. He's come a long way, he's inspired a lot of people. And let's hope one day I'll get there myself. But them staff in there from when I last come here were very bad. So let me see if there's any room here to have a look. Right, let's have a look. Sorry. Right then. So it's 3, 4. Right, let's have a look, guys. Right, we're ending it here anyway. So look what it says there. The usual. What stuff have they got in? A lot of domestic abuse and stuff, to be fair. So 1 in 7 of us apparently knows someone living off proceeds of crime. Really? So they are promoting, because obviously domestic violence is at an all-time high here in the UK, so they are promoting that. Who remembers that Batman advert? Horrible. Right, and then we'll see if we can see PC ignorant, and then we'll end it here, guys. Because I've tried at the back gate for like half an hour and I haven't seen her, so she might be here. But I think she was lying when she said she was from here. Look, guys, travellers now my breed, we're actually on here. Mental. That is actually history there. You got to thank Tyson Fury for that, guys. They've been ignorant again, are they? Let's see if we can just get a word on PC ignorant. I'm going to pretty much leave it here. I'm pretty much done with this Slough era. 5 times, it's very annoying. Especially when they ignore you constantly. Ask the same lady from when Mohammed was here. Hey, right, miss, I'm just here to make a complaint about a certain police officer. And if you're willing to take that on today.
Okay, if you wish to make a complaint about a specific officer, so that we don't have a conflict of interest, it's advisable that you do it online, and then it will go direct to PSD, and it has been dealt with from that point.
I'd rather take the risk and do it today.
Okay, if you give me all your details.
Well, I don't know about giving all my details.
Well, obviously, you're going to want people to contact you in regards to the complaint.
I can give an email address.
I'll also need your name and date of birth.
Oh, I can't be doing that. I'm very paranoid about you guys.
Which is absolutely understandable, sir, but
I'll give an email address.
they're still going to need to know who you are.
Why? I'll do that with them. No, what I want to do is I want to know if she works here
I
first.
wouldn't divulge that. That's a security question.
Sorry?
That's a security question. I wouldn't divulge
She
that.
works for the public, right?
Doesn't matter. We still wouldn't confirm yes or no which officer.
But obviously you're police staff, miss, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Is there a police officer I can speak to?
I can ask.
Yeah, that might make it a bit more quicker progression. But thank you anyway. So yeah, just the police staff for Blacktooth. I'm just waiting for... I'd like to see PC ignorant today. I hope she actually brings one out. Because what is the point, yeah? And doing it online, guys. You get ignored and it just takes too long. When you're in an area, you might as well do it here and now. That's what I recommend to all of you. Actually come here physically yourself. So she's obviously saying, oh, he's filming, he's annoying. Can you come down? But hopefully he'll come down and then we can see if this woman actually works here. Because her behaviour is no good. So I'll put the link to that video, guys, in the description here. And while we're waiting, we'll just film the back of her head. So I've literally been filming for half an hour. Every time it comes to Slough, it's a long video. So while we're waiting, guys, we'll just keep it here. Well, I just hope they can sort it today. And guys, any of you want to do this, sort of complain about anything, just always pick up a camera and get it recorded, because they act differently when you film. When you film to when you don't film, you get two different interactions. That's what I've noticed. At least they're giving you the sanitizer at Slough, guys. That's it. Pure lemon. Guys, what I'm probably going to have to do is get the woman's badge number from the video, which I haven't done. I've literally rushed it today. Let me see if I can find her picture. Show it to these guys. Yeah. Really?
Deployed or dealing with. As I said to you, complaints against police needs to be done online.
Or IOPC, yeah?
Sorry.
IOPC?
Just go to the Thames Valley Police website.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there is a section already on there that says
I've already done, yeah.
dissatisfaction. You click on that and then you fill it in. That then goes up through the ranks
I know
to
this.
where it needs to go to.
I was here last week, if you remember, filming.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm not causing trouble, it's just this certain police officer is horrendous. I was in the high street and the attitude and the physical actions that happened are unjustified, and that's why I'm actually want to physically put it onto camera and put my complaint in. I do it online and IOPC, one-on-one.
It is done.
But what's the point of having the police station then?
Well, we get a lot of victims coming through these doors.
That's really good, but what about for people with complaints?
It's done online.
But physically, contact with a real person is better, surely, no?
But unfortunately, it will put that risk
Yeah.
that the person you're complaining about is the person that's come down to speak to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that really the issue then?
Well, it can happen.
Or they can't be bothered? Is that the truth?
It can happen. So it takes out that. Yeah, so
All
your
right.
complaint goes literally.
There's a
up
police
the
officer
ranks.
here anyway, so hopefully I can
Yeah,
thank you for
she's
your...
actually with a victim at the
That's
moment.
alright, miss, we're with public land, so we'll just carry on.
I'd sooner you didn't report the victims.
That's fine, miss, but I'd sooner Thames Valley wouldn't be corrupt, but they are. This is the issue.
Everyone's got their own.
Oh no, I
opinion
come
on
with
that
facts.
one.
I come with
But
facts.
All I'm asking,
You can ask, miss.
just
And I-
respect
Oh, I do respect.
privacy of our victims.
There's no privacy in public, but you're obviously distracting me.
Yeah.
All I wanted was my complaint from this police officer sorted. And it's not your fault. It's them. It's not you.
That's
It's the
fine.
police officers.
Yeah, but as I say, if you wish to make a legitimate complaint,
I have, yeah.
go onto the Thames Valley Police website.
I know. I know the drill.
Satisfaction of service.
Miss, you sound like a robot. You must say this all day long.
I'm just repeating so you understand what I'm coming
No, I know
from.
exactly where you're coming from.
Right, that's fine. I'm going to go finish dealing with all my victim contacts that I've got going on at the moment. But as I say, feel free to report. Haven't got a problem.
Hey, I'll never stop anyway.
But just please
I'll take no advice. Have a lovely day.
be aware that we have got some
Yeah.
quite vulnerable
Okay.
victims in the public areas.
Take care, miss. Have a lovely day.
And you.
Right, so guys, what you're having is police staff with some sort of authority they think they got to tell me to stop filming, which would never happen. So Gypsy brings the rain today. So we have a police officer here dealing with an incident, and what I need to do is to actually put my complaint to this lady, because a police officer couldn't come down to chat to me apparently, but there's one stood right here. So what she's going to do is guard this lady, and all I'm trying to do is put my complaint in. And this is the issue, guys. Public land, there is no right to privacy. So obviously if she's a genuine victim, I do feel empathy, but my overriding complaint will override that because of how they have been treating me here at Slough, and I'm absolutely shocked with it. And I'm stood in the rain, guys, doing this, so let me get a little bit of shelter and we can go from there. Because it's literally a joke, guys. Every time we come to Slough, it starts raining. So I remember, actually, it's just giving me a memory. So regarding PC Ignorant, I think I have seen her on another video. I think she's been on Auditor Britain's channel, which is quite funny, really, that multiple channels are getting different perspectives on the same people, which is always good to do. So we'll wait for this lady to deal with this, and then unfortunately now I'm at the same. I'll film you, miss. I will not film victims. I have obviously come to you, miss, and telling you I've got a serious thing and I actually want it sorted. It's regarding the police officer that's corrupt, and has acted a certain way which is illegal, and I want to complain about it on camera,
Okay.
and instead of getting ignored. And as a
Okay.
police officer,
All I can recommend is reporting it either 101.
I don't want to. I'm here
or
now. I'm here now.
online. I know, but I'm currently dealing with something. I
But
wish for you to respect that I am.
And that's
dealing
why I've
with
turned
that.
it away from the lady, because I respect public. I do respect police, but
Okay.
it's only when
And I
they get
appreciate
ignored.
that, and I understand.
I'm
you
stood
may
in the
feel-
rain, miss, over this.
I know, but I feel like the only way you are going to be able to deal with it is either 101, because then someone has to come back to you.
Yeah, but the issue
Okay.
with all of these IOPCs and all this online, it's not a thorough process. Real life is better,
I understand that.
because there's the corruption into the core online.
Okay.
You guys are not helping people at all. And Thames Valley are actually a lot better than a lot of police forces around. So I was expecting a bit more, and I'm a bit disappointed here, really. I feel like you should help people when they come. Like, you're helping this lady, which is fantastic, but what about other people that are coming in? That I'm getting police staff lecturing me and trying to tell me that I can't film in public land, miss.
Okay.
As a police officer, you know there's no rights to privacy in public. You know this,
Which
and
is right.
and this lady I'm not filming, I'm away from, and I see you guarding her, because I wasn't actually filming her then. I will try my best to avoid public members.
Okay.
Police will always be filmed, because you're filming. Obviously, you're probably filming now, aren't you?
I'm not filming now. No.
Right, there's obviously a camera around here probably already filming us, isn't there?
Okay.
No, but there is though, miss, isn't there?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I understand. Okay.
So can you actually take the complaint on while we're here? Because we've just spoke for 3 minutes. I could have put it in by then. I'm testing. Are you PC?
I am a PC. Yeah.
And you're how long have you been on the force?
You don't need to know that.
I'd say not long,
Okay.
in my opinion, because you're good at the minute. Please, miss, PC
Knuckle hat.
and 2520. Please don't get drawn into corruption, because you're going to be tested, and there's a lot of corruption here at Thames Valley. And if you see it, miss, please call it in, because it does happen.
We are told to report it, so. I
You're
will.
told to, but doing is the big one. Can you actually do it? Would you do that?
Yes, I will.
And you're helping people. Fair play. Have a lovely day, and thank you for interacting. Yeah.
What was your name, sir?
My name is Nobody.
No.
Have a lovely day.
Okay, Andrew, thanks.
So guys, that's actually a very nice PC I've just spoken to there. And we've got some sort of ambulance kicking off up here. Right, so that is the era of Slough done for Gypsy, guys. And it always ends with an ambulance. It starts with an ambulance and it ends with one. Gypsy Auditor at Slough Police Station for the 5th time. We're done. Share, like, comment, subscribe, guys. And let's see if we can get to 17,000. And I can't believe it. We're very close to a milestone, which is 20k is the goal, guys. Can we make it? But when can we make it? Can we do it by August? We're July the 4th today. Can we do it by August? And catch you on the next one, guys.